Hey everybody, and welcome to another edition of Where the Heck Are the Albans? And where the heck are the Albans? Vivienne and I are at Six Flags Great America.
Woo!
Woohoo!
Woo!
So unfortunately Becky had to work today, and Emerson is off to Lollapalooza, downtown Chicago. So Vivienne and I just decided to take this opportunity and check out Six Flags Great America. So let's go on in, and we're just going to give you a good old lay of the land of the park and show you where everything's at.
We're not going to go on any roller coasters. I hate roller coasters.
She hates roller coasters, but we might get her on one. I don't know. We'll see. All right, welcome to Six Flags Great America.
They got it right. Lexi, get your feet up now.
So they have different zones. This is Zone B entrance. They have a Zone A and a Zone C. So if you are going to buy a membership and sign up for one, then you would go to Zone A, which is over there. If you already are a member and a season pass holder, then you go to Zone B. And then Zone C is way back there. What Zone C is for like the VIP section. So you kind of get to zip right in front of everybody. Okay, we are now inside Six Flags Great America, located in Gurnee, Illinois. Always remember, it is a smoke-free area. There are designated areas that are set away from the public, so if you are a smoker, but we're going to get a map, and the way Six Flags is done up is they put it into territories like Southwest Territory and Yankee Harbor and like New Orleans. They call it Orleans Square. So they represent all around the different parts of America. So we'll start. We're gonna walk the park counterclockwise. That seems to be the most popular route. So we're going to start there. But here's a shot behind us. That is the double-decker Ferris, or not Ferris. Well, that's not a Ferris wheel.
Carousel.
What are you thinking?
Carousel.
It's a carousel. So merry-go-round carousel, but it is a double-decker. So and they got the wishing fountain here. All right, so we are going to head that way. So how do you get to feel stupid? When you go, hey, where are the park maps? And they point right over to the side and say, right where it says park maps. Grab one there, Viv. All right, we have a park map.
They were upside down.
Yeah, well, I thought it was right side up, but they're on an upside down roller coaster. So of course, with any good amusement park, they're going to have all sorts of treats and snacks, and this one's not open yet.
Nope.
But the first thing that you do get to, and I'm hoping that I'm talking loud enough to talk over the copywritten music, is the Sky Trek. And it is this long pole right here, but you get on, it's almost like a little carousel here. And you get to sit, and it gives you a good overview of the park. We might go up there after we walk the park a little bit. Something new that they're going to be doing this year is Holiday in the Park. They've never done this before. From November 23rd through December 31st, they're going to open the park during winter hours. And this is Chicago winters, folks. So we're going to see how this works out. We might even come by. Kind of give you a lay of the land. Here's where we came in. There's the carousel, and we are standing right here by this number 7 right there. And we are going to be heading this way. All right, they're just kind of advertising some of the places to eat, like Italian beef and Capone's and Macho Nacho. Alright, they used to just play copywritten music right there towards the entrance, but now it seems like they filtered it all the way through the park. But so I don't know how much I'm going to be able to, you know, I might have to put music over this, okay? But we're still going to show you all the rides. So the one over here that I'm walking up to, the first ride you get to, is called the Hometown Fun Machine. It's basically the Scrambler. All right, here is the triple play.
Are you out of your mind?
If you do have a service dog, they do have a little relief area over here for them. All right, the Whizzer, the roller coaster. Okay, so just kind of like Disney and places like that, they do have a fast pass, but they call it here, because everything is DC related, they call it the Flash Pass. But you can go platinum, gold, or regular, and then you can online purchase it, but less waiting and more screaming. They got some awesome places to eat here. One of our favorites is Strutter's. Famous chicken sandwiches, brews, and spirits. All right, they got a Midway. There's first aid. For the little ones, they have this thing called Hometown Park, where they've got all the little kiddie rides and stuff over in there. And right here is the Lobster. And just letting you know that I am filming it exactly the way you will see it if you were walking through the park, okay? They do have restrooms located all over the park. So they do have a water park here. One of Illinois' biggest water parks is actually right here. It's called Hurricane Harbor, and this is how you get to it. But we have to go through Southwest Territory. I love these. You put a token in, and you get to steer the boats. But it doesn't look like there's any boats in here today. They might have taken the boats out. Put you forward and reverse, and you get to steer it. And normally there's little remote control boats in here. And they do have, like I said, they got a lot of games and things like that you can play. And I like Bat Dog up there. And they got Crypto. And these aren't open over here on this side, but look at, you got Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Flash, Joker, Harley. It's Wabbit season. Six Flags is mainly Warner Brothers, so Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, you know, all of them. The Animaniacs, all that good stuff, and DC Comics. So, so the Batman, Superman, you'll see a lot of that as well here. The Viper. And this is one of the, not tallest, but I believe it's one of the longest wooden roller coasters. And there's the entrance to Hurricane Harbor, and then that's their water park. But that wooden roller coaster that you see there in the background, all up in here, right there, and here, and it's just about to make a drop. This is the Viper. So we're still here, we're here right at opening, so a lot of these places aren't even open yet, but like the Water and Hole, and whatever territory you're in, if you like a certain ride, you can always get a t-shirt of that ride, because after every ride in this park, guess what you gotta do? Exit through the gift shop. So we will see the Raging Bull. It is the fastest and longest roller coaster in Great America. And they got this thing, and it's hysterical. I don't know if you can read it or not. It says Raging Freaking Bull. They got all the stats there. 73 miles an hour, 2 minutes and 40-second ride. Height 202 feet, length 5,057 feet. Yeah, it's a great ride. Face painted. This is JB's Barbecue and Sports Bar. Good barbecue here. And they do have ice cream shops and arcades and all sorts of neat things. Over here is Six Flags' version of the teacups. And that's right inside this building here. So as I was saying, this is Great America's version of like the teacups at Disney. The Chubasco. You have the option of spinning it or just staying kind of still. These guys are going crazy. This is Chubasco. Here's the entrance to Raging Bull. just so you know, they do normally put wait times, but if you don't see any wait time, the wait time is usually less than 10 minutes. Fiesta fries. Let's go over and check out the Ricochet. Now this may sound a little silly, but you're about to see one of my favorite rides in the entire park. It's one of the simplest, non-scary kind of rides, but it's just so much fun. And it's called the Ricochet. Over here they got the giant drop, and you have to go through the mine, and then you get in the giant drop. Takes you way up there, and then it's a free fall. Shoo. Over here is the river rocker. A boat. It's kind of like the Pharaoh's Revenge type of thing. It just goes back and forth. Lots of restrooms at Six Flags, and there was one of those, only e-cigarette smoking is permitted in that area, not actual smoking. Check it out, look at their, they got Superman and Wonder Woman mugs. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going into the battle for Metropolis. This is what Vivi's really been waiting for here. And they got superhero capes here. And if you buy one cape, you get one free.
I want one.
The Battle for Metropolis is a 4D adventure. But you do have to go into the Hall of Justice.
Yeah, we're gonna get a drink of cheer though.
The current wait is about 45 minutes.
Don't care.
Vivi says she don't care. We're going on it. So, okay. Although we are able to skip most of the queue, which is pretty nice. They do have single rider lines as well, which is on this side. And this is for more than just a single rider. They have an Aquaman cape.
I want it. I need it.
Look at that. That's awesome.
I want this.
So,
Can I get it?
these are, well, they're buy one, get one free.
I want an Aquaman one.
Okay, hold on. We got the Flash. Who's this? Deadpool? No. That's the joke, isn't it? Yeah, it's Deadshot. We know that. Why do people keep calling me Deadpool? All right, Vivi has got her Aquaman cape. Check it out. All right. Showing the Aquaman love. And for her, one of her best friends, who loves the Flash, since it was buy one, get one free, we got a Flash cape too. And that's for Ashley. All right, so Justice League Battle for Metropolis. What a fun ride. That one was really fun. I enjoyed that one. So just let you know, they do have a premium dining pass here. And you can, at Six Flags, the lunch, dinner, and a snack every visit. You purchase at the Pass Service Center. And it is at participating restaurants, but it is actually at most of them. And I just want to let you know, if you do go through the Southwest Territory, you do have to backtrack to get to some other rides. So we'll do the backtrack and then walk back this way again. If you remember when we walked into Southwest Territory, there was the lobster. So that's the lobster right there. And it was just a short little distance. There's the demon entrance right there, and then right here, and then we just walked out of right past that icy sign right over there. Since we're over this way, we'll go ahead and show you the hometown park. This is for just little, like little kids, real little tiny kids. So, but it's got like 3 or 4 little rides over here. So the first aid building is in the little schoolhouse. It's right over there in the corner. And this is also a lost and found as well. But they got the little ladybug rides. They've got planes and they've got the cars. Look at the size of this bear. He's huge. So many rides, so little time. Let's roll. Easy for you to say. He's square, he can't roll. They do have several freestanding pop machines as you go through. I believe, let's see how much they are. $4.50.
Definitely for a Sprite.
For just a bottle of 12 or a 20-ounce bottle of pop. $4.50. So here's another smoking section. You can see how small they are. Do not cross the blue line of death. So one of the things that Six Flags is famous for is around Halloween time, they have what's called Fright Fest. And they're advertising it right now. Face Your Fears. September 15th through October 28th is Fright Fest. So they're doing a little bit of advertising already. Checking out Totally Kickin' Chicken, boneless wings. I'll just kind of give you an idea. You get chicken strips, fries for $13.99, but you still have to add a Coke or something to drink. So we got this refillable thing, so on the day of purchase, it's $14.99, and you get free refills all day. But since this is our next visit, they're 99 cents per refill, which is still not a bad deal. Only $1. Demon funnel cakes and snacks. I almost said snakes. So over here is the Buccaneer Battle. Vivi's not afraid of the water. She is Aquaman. So, right by Totally Kickin' Chicken is the entrance to the Demon. They do have events here all the time, like July 28th through August 12th. They have the Mardi Gras Festival. They got parades and food and fireworks. Throughout the park, they have these little signs that tell you how long you have walked since the entrance. And at this point, we are at the 1/4 mile mark. do have a pretty big size food court here called the county fair. So let's go through it. Out of all the places, I would probably say that the pizza place is the busiest. Wouldn't you? Yeah. All right. Here is the entrance to X-Flight. They have hats, t-shirts, accessories at the X Gear apparel store. And Vivi took one look at this ride and went, nope. Okay, and this is basically all the little games and stuff like that. So what they would call the midway. So every little game you can think of, they've got it. They got another totally kickin' chicken boneless wings over here in this area. They have the Daredevil Dive, which brings you all the way up in between those two things, and then you pull the cord and swing back and forth. And this is also the entrance to the American Eagle. At the time the American Eagle was built, it was the largest roller coaster, wooden roller coaster in the world.
And then
there it is. Now normally they do races on this ride. They have a blue side and a red side. But I just noticed the sign, and it says the red sign is operating only, not the blue side. See it right there? They do have a kiddie park over here. Now when the Wiggles were huge, this used to be Wiggle Land. But it is no longer Wiggle Land. It is called Kiddopolis. That they got airplanes and they got water stuff, all that good stuff. also have a Johnny Rockets here. This is the only, or one of the only big sponsored names, restaurants in the park for hamburgers, shakes, and fries. They got Johnny Rockets. And here is the other side of the Midway. And that's that ride that I said, Vivi said, nope. It's called the Revolution. Revolution, the ride. So when I said when the American Eagle was built, it was at that time the largest and fastest wooden roller coaster in existence. It was bypassed by a wooden roller coaster in Wisconsin, and now Great America has taken over the title again of fastest and tallest wooden roller and biggest wooden roller coaster in the world, with Goliath. And the craziest thing about Goliath, it's a wooden roller coaster and it goes upside down.
What?
Yeah. We'll get a shot of it here.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They got this funnel cake sundaes here.
For how long?
This used to be one of those rides that would take you across the park in the little basket on the, so this was the entrance to it, and it would go up, and it would go to the other side of the park. So it was kind of a shortcut to get back to the other side of the park. But they closed it down and made it a funnel cake sundae shop. There's Goliath right there. Check this out. And just keep watching. It makes its way around. Goes up this way, goes that way, comes up and upside down. Let's go, Viv.
No.
Over here they have the Goliath Arcade. And they got a little Coca-Cola snack shop over here. Fairgrounds Junction over here. That is, I don't think the train is running today. But there is a train that goes all the way around the park, but I haven't seen it or heard it running at all. And another smokers area right there. So they took a survey, and the interesting thing about the survey, all theme parks in the world were surveyed, including Disney, Universal, all the big names. And Six Flags Great America was voted cleanest theme park in the world. And I will admit, I haven't seen one candy wrapper, nothing. I mean, it is spotless. So the name of this little Coca-Cola place is called Sticky Fingers. And they sell pretzels and cotton candy and Coca-Cola products. Here's another Coca-Cola station over there. And here's the entrance to Goliath. That drop goes straight down.
It's like a 90 degrees.
It is like 90 degrees straight down. Just wanted to show you the deals, the actual deals. The all-day unlimited refill day of purchase. The green mug, which is what we have right there. You buy one, it's $16.99. We had a coupon for $2 off, so it cost us $14.99. But $16.99, you buy two for $15.99 each, or you buy three or more and it's $14.99 each. Then you get free refills all day long on that day that you purchase it. But then when you bring it back, you get 99-cent refills on the return visit. They do also have the all-season unlimited refills. Now this is really good for people who live in the area that are going to come a ton of times. And if you're going to come, you know, 15, 20 times a year, this is a great deal. It's a little bit more expensive, $25.99, $23.99, or $19.99, which is the best value for buying 3. But it's purple, but it's not 99-cent refills on your return visits. It's free, unlimited refills all the time. So if you want to come here and drink 10 of those a day, they will fill it up 10 times at no price. Pretty good deal, huh? We just don't come that often to justify that. So the 99-cent refills, that was good enough for us. Here is the Thrill Seekers. This is the Goliath souvenir store. Across from Goliath is the Fiddler's Fling.
Come on.
This is a super fun ride. It doesn't seem that bad when you're on it, but when you're off of it and looking at it, it looks terrifying. But it's actually not that bad when you're on it.
Like, look at that.
And now we are going into the Yukon territory. Okay, right, the first thing you get to when you get into Yukon territory, you got Ma and Pa's Trail Grub. And Camp Cartoon. Let's take a journey through Camp Cartoon and see what we got. They got Scooby-Doo's Crazy Bus going right there. They got the Yahoo River. They got the Bedrock National Forest. And the roller coaster for the kiddies. The Jetsons Sprocket Rocket. From Spacely Sprockets. So Yahoo River is just basically like some boats that go in a circle. Got Bedrock National Forest. There's just really one ride over here, and that's fire engines and things like that. They used to have a Ferris wheel, a small Ferris wheel, called the Boulder Roller, but it does not look like it's in operation anymore. Here is Sprocket Rocket. So Boot Scootin' Billy is over here. I believe it's a little restaurant. They do have the Yukon Territory stage, and a wind has picked up. Like literally in the past 10 seconds, a wind has picked up. And there is one more smoking section right here. But don't cross the blue line of death. Oh, the pretty waterfalls, the fountain, and what in the heck is that? Oh, it's a rainbow poo. It's unicorn poo emoji. The humanity. Oh, the humanity. Okay, so right behind Camp Cartoon, hidden away in the corner, is Loggers Run. And this is the log ride. It is available 1 p.m. through 8 p.m. Look at the size of this Adirondack chair. Vivi's gonna get her picture taken in it. I'm taking all of the stuff. Ha! Don't sit on your cape. Choke yourself to death. Say cheese. Let's sneak back here. They have club window. So basically it's like a resort type thing. So look at that. That's called like vertical velocity or something like that. I'll get the name of this ride for you. But there is a little eating area back here. It's very nice if you kind of sneak in behind the buildings over here in the Yukon territory by the log ride. And in these trees is the water ride, is the log ride, and Loggers Run. But there was really no good view of the Loggers Run. So you can see the kind of the first drop off there, and you see them splashing down there. Look at the baby duck.
Oh, he's so cute. The baby duck.
I don't know where Mama is though, but he's just swimming all by himself over here.
Quack, quack.
Hidden back here, another smoking area. There's some couple shops over here. They got, oh yeah, let's go in here. This is kind of fun. So they do have a bar over here called the Snowshoe Tap House and the Moose Burger Lodge. But in here they got the Cartoon Cabin. You can get capes, like glasses, masks, socks, and then pretty much any kind of cartoon character that you can think of. All the stuff is in here. And inside the Snowshoe Tap House, they have a magic show, Magic Unplugged, featuring the magic of Jason, I think it's Hoodie. Ooh, I hate that rabbit. You got the restrooms over here. And they do have the go-kart track, the Winner's Circle. Next to the Cartoon Cabin, they have the Wizard's Workshop, fantasy gifts and apparel. Right next to that, this is where we just kind of walked out of when I was talking about the smoker section. And it's Claim Jumper's Chicken. Have a water bottle and you want a water refill? Look at that. Snow mixer. Create your own snow cones. I think it's extra money. All-day pass is $10. You do an all-seasons pass, $35. Here is a kind of an icon. It's called the Little Dipper, and this was built in the 1950s, and it stood at an amusement park here in the Chicagoland area called Kittyland since the 1950s. And when Vivi was little, she used to go to Kittyland all the time.
I love Kittyland.
They closed it down in 2009.
They made a Costco.
Yeah, they made a Costco out of it. But Six Flags bought it and brought it here. All right, next place, Yankee Harbor. All right, we're in Yankee Harbor now. And I got the Yankee Market. Captain Salty's Pretzels. And here it is, V2. It's called V2. And over here they've got Yankee funnel cakes. And they'll do caricatures. $10 right now. The Sprint Experience. Worst ride ever. No, I'm just kidding. Yankee Harbor Arcade. Right in front of us is the swing. And behind that is my favorite ride in the park, the Batman ride. On this side over here by the Batman ride, they have the Gotham City Arcade. The Batman ride is a suspended roller coaster, meaning that the track is actually above you and then you're suspended and the seats like swing. So they kind of follow the movements really cool with the track. So we'll get a shot here of the first drop in the loop in the Batman ride. All right, so there they go. And in my personal opinion, the only good seat on that entire ride is the front seat, because your vision is blocked on every other seat. But there you go. First drop. And the loop. More restrooms and another smoking area over here by the Batman ride. There is the exit, Batman ride. And there's the swings right here. So in my opinion also, with the Batman ride, it also has the best queue line ever, because you go through the city park where and it makes it look like they're trying to beautify the city, and then you go through the back side and you see a crime going down with crashed and beat up cop cars, and then you go through the Bat Cave, and then you wind up in the Bat Cave, and then you go through the ride, and then you exit through the industrial, the Gotham Public City Works, or the Gotham City Public Works, I should say. So the Batman ride is also a landmark because it was the world's first inverted looping roller coaster ever. That's what the seats look like. didn't want to go actually on the ride. We just wanted to show you what it looked like, the cubes. They got nachos and stuff here at Jack's Snacks. Nachos and churros. They do actually, Vivi, did you know they have 2 log rides here? They have the Loggers Run and the Yankee Clipper. And the Yankee Clipper is right here. So there is, they're going down the hill there on the Yankee Clipper. The Yankee Clipper, the difference between the two are that the Loggers Run, you're in a log. The Yankee Clipper, you're in a boat. So they do have a little snack counter here right outside the Yankee Clipper. Purple is the new black. And the reason why they have that is because the most terrifying ride in the world is here. The Joker. This is the Joker. You go straight up. And then the seats just start turning and swiveling like crazy. If I took Vivi on this ride, she would either pass out or just start swearing like crazy.
Or start bawling my eyes.
Isn't this crazy? So directly across from the Joker is Capone's famous Italian pizza and pasta. So they do have you can get meatball sandwiches, spaghetti meals, pizza, pop, and even ice cold beer. I do like this blue line that they got here, where you walk the blue line, and if you walk the entire blue line from the entrance and then back to the entrance, you will have walked exactly 1 mile. So they do, it's not open right now, but they do have a food truck back here called the Midway Munchies. And if your company does want to have a company party, they have this picnic grove back here, and they supply the food and everything for your company party. Pretty nice. All right, we are now going into Mardi Gras. Welcome to Mardi Gras. Okay, here we are now in Mardi Gras. They do have another Johnny Rockets over there. They have a ride information center.
They have the donut ship from...
They got this big loop. They have a ride here. It's a river ride. It is called the Roaring Rapids. Let me show you something fun here. If you want, you can come over here. Oh, it looks like they've closed them all down. You used to be able to drop a quarter in here, and then you'd hit this, and you'd wait for the rafters to come down here, and you'd hit it, and a water cannon would go off, and you just try to time it perfectly. So like if we were at number 4, we would go bam right now, water cannon would have gone off and hit them right there. Ho ho! Those people look kind of cold. Roulette rings. Everything is all Mardi Gras themed down here. Of course, in this area of the park. Let's get you all the names of the rides and which rides they have here. Some Midway games. Bavarian pretzels. And that is at Hurricane James. They have a stage show called Voodoo Nights. So they got a bunch of, there's another Midway over here. So I don't know what the name of this ride is with the balloons. Let's find out. Let's walk around it. This big loop here, basically it just goes in a big circle, is called the Mardi Gras Hangover. And this is called the Big Easy Balloons. Alright. There is the Big Easy Balloons.
Please unfasten your seatbelt at this time. Enjoy the rest of your day.
All right, Vivi, you ready to go?
No?
No. And they just stop them upside down. And then drop them and bring them the other way. On the ground, kind of throughout the park, you'll see these railroad tracks and the lines. This is part of the parade route. The parade actually runs on the train tracks. Hey, check this out. Vivi, go stick your face in there. We'll get a picture of you. The Mardi Gras Queen and King. Huh? You're not tall enough. She's not tall enough. The stairs in the back are not tall enough. She needed an extra step. Now I don't know what this is. It's called... Oh, an official's doctor note indicating that you are not able to wait in line is required to receive an attraction access pass. So you can't just show up with, in a wheelchair and say, I'm handicapped, and get right on all the rides, because you could be faking it. But that's but they have all sorts of different information on all the rides, height restrictions, and all good stuff. All right, they are going to have a Mardi Gras Festival parade today. Two of them, as a matter of fact. 2:30 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. All right, over in this area, they got Primo's Pizzeria. They just have a little a place for you to get some beverages over here. A Dippin' Dots. Oh, another little smoking section over there and some more bathrooms. They got a Jelly Belly factory over here. And they have two DC rides back here. They got the Dark Knight coaster.
Get off of the same
Heroes, apparel, gifts, and collectibles. And Superman Ultimate Flight. Now, the Dark Knight is kind of like it's a dark ride, but it's the old rat race style roller coaster inside. So nothing major, nothing scary. Superman Flight, however, pretty darn cool. The seats, and they have two DC rides back here. They got the Dark Knight coaster.
Get off of the same
Heroes, apparel, gifts, and collectibles. And Superman Ultimate Flight. Now, the Dark Knight is kind of like it's a dark ride, but it's the old rat race style roller coaster inside. So nothing major, nothing scary. Superman Flight, however, pretty darn cool. The seats, so this comes down over you, and then those close around your legs. See that? Yeah, just like that. And then the seat would do this. It would go from this position to this position. So you are flying like Superman. And we'll try to get a shot of the ride. The Superman symbol there. Pretty cool. The Baton Rouge Bank Shop. Pirates Alley. This is an arcade. And there's a Go Fresh Cafe on this side of the park as well. They do have a DC gift shop right here. And the Bugs Bunny and Company store. So anything Warner Brothers and Bugs Bunny and Company that you can think of is inside there. So the Funnel Cake House over here, I gotta tell you, they do make one of the best funnel cake sundaes that I've ever had. So you can rent strollers and wheelchairs. Another little churro shop, place to buy popcorn. And just like that, we are back at the carousel and the entrance to the park. De Pepe Le Pew. He's a lover, not a fighter.
All he does is
So up here they got the Six Flags shop. They got a Justice League, bunch of Justice League stuff in here. Pretty much anything you can think of it with Six Flags. If you want to look at your photos, you come over here, Six Flags Photos. Over here are the restrooms and the lockers. As a matter of fact, Vivienne and I got a locker when we first came in. And they're right over there. So this is pretty cool. You make a wish and you throw it into the little reflecting pond here. And all the money goes to PADS, Lake County. They provide shelter and services to men and women and children experiencing homelessness. I like that at the guest service center they have lost parents. Alright, we're going to eat at Johnny Rockets. So Vivi's going to get a Rocket single meal. And I'm going to get the Rocket double meal. So hers is $14.99, mine's $15.99. But it comes with the burgers, and then they're all served with like a half fry, half onion ring. All right, so it looks pretty good. You got onion rings, fries, and a burger. And got the double burger going, and Vivi's got her single going. So we'll tell you when we're done. All right, Vivi and I are about to go on the Spacely Sprockets rockets, right?
I think it's the Spacely Sprockets.
I think it's the Sprocket Rockets.
The Sprocket Rockets.
All right, we are on the Sprocket Rockets. Oh my God!
I'm scared.
Why are you scared?
Because
Ain't nothing to be scared of. Open your eyes, just one. Oh. You did okay, didn't you?
no.
I just noticed a big smudge on the lens. I hope it hadn't been there for a while. Sorry if it had. But today, the day that we've come is a Thursday. As you can see, there's not all that many people here. It's pretty quiet. most of the rides have somewhere between a 10 and a 30-minute wait. That's it.
Well, some have an hour.
There's a couple that we saw with an hour, but even still, that's not bad. I mean, I've been here on days where there's been, you know, a 3-hour wait for a ride. So, so Thursday seems like a good day to come. A lot of people always ask, you know, what's a good day to go to the park, you know, to go to Great America? When I was younger, we used to go on Wednesdays, but I think Wednesdays got quite a bit busy because I think everybody kind of thought that way. It's right in the middle of the week, you know, but I think that idea became more and more popular. So, but Thursday seems like a good day. All right, so Vivienne and I have been walking the blue line. This is our second time around the park.
2 miles.
2 miles of walking. Yeah, so if you walk the blue line, you walk all the way around the park, it's exactly 1 mile. And we've done it twice. Getting towards the end here. And we're gonna take off and go home. But we had a great time, didn't we?
Yeah. I got a cape.
Huh?
I got a cape.
Hey, yeah, she got a cape, an Aquaman cape. How cool is that thing? You and Mommy really give the Aquaman love. Because
He needs it.
he needs it. He's always being made fun of, but if you think about it, Aquaman is really one of the most powerful superheroes there is.
Like Jack.
Well, think about it. The Earth is what, 87% water? He controls 87% of the planet.
And your body.
But he can control the water inside your sinks and your toilets and your fish tanks. So, I mean, this guy, you know, he's got total control over stuff.
And your body is 72% water.
Your body is like, yeah, your body, well, it's almost the same. It's almost like 87%. So if your body is like 80 some odd percent water, can he control you? So you sure you don't want to go on any of the other roller coasters?
Promise.
Why? What are you, chicken? All right, so we're gonna go to the locker, take all of our stuff out of the locker. The lockers are actually pretty cool. You rent them for the entire day. You can open them as many times as you want. But when you're done, at the end of the day, you hit this little end rental, and then it opens it back up for somebody else. So, but you put in a little passcode, hit enter, open up the locker.
Take your
Why don't you just throw everything in the bag?
Oh, that's true. Here, open.
So after you've emptied out your locker, so it says you're done for the day. While the locker is open, press and hold end rental until the light goes green. Light went green. Now you can go ahead and shut it. And now it's available for anybody else to rent. And now after 2 miles of walking, a couple rides, it's time to mosey home, right? So although we did not go to the water park, here are some of the slides. See them way back over there. Lots of slides, big, huge water park. Okay, remember what we said when we pulled up, or when we walked up here. We kind of had a way to find the car again, didn't we?
Yeah.
We go to these trees right over here, which was right by these 2 garbage cans. And then we look off into that direction and we would see a guard tower. And there's the guard tower.
Okay.
And then we should be just straight this way. So, and how many rows were we back? Was it 8 or 9?
10.
10 or something like that. Because we did not count the handicap spaces.
It was either 9 or 10.
It was either 9 or 10. Oh, it was only 3 cars away. Only 3 cars away. Did you have fun, Viv?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the little walking tour that we gave of Six Flags Great America, located in Gurnee, Illinois. And they are, like I said, they still got their Fright Fest coming up for Halloween, and then in November, all the way till New Year's Eve, they're gonna do for the first time ever, they're gonna open their gates for the holiday season, and they're gonna do everything up with Christmas lights and the whole 9 yards. So that should be interesting. So, although if it gets really cold and it's like below freezing, can you imagine riding a roller coaster below freezing with that wind in your face? Oh my gosh.
And snow.
So they might do this, and this might be the only one, but we'll find out. We'll come back for that. That sounds like a lot of fun. So as always, if you liked what you see, give us a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below, and we'll see you guys next time on
Where the Heck Are the Albans?
All right. Have a good one. Bye. Guys, bye. Bye-bye. Although we are able to skip most of the queue, which is pretty nice. They do have single rider lines as well, which is on this side. And this is for more than just a single rider. Honor, hope, truth, equality, and justice. Almost forgot about courage. So you're going to be wearing 3D glasses, and it's kind of like a target ride where you shoot things, right? All right. So you all ready for Justice League Fight for Metropolis? All right. Oh, Lex Luthor. I have a feeling you're up to no good. Nice. I'm noticing on all the signs, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman. They got The Flash, Green Lantern, and what's that? Cyborg. Why is Aquaman always getting the shaft? No Aquaman represented here at the Justice League. And he's one of the members of the Justice League.
Right, he was in the Justice League movie.
Right.
He's getting his own movie.
Crazy. No Aquaman love.
Disappointed.
Very disappointed.
So-called heroes without assistance and children.
We're the criminals? Well, you know better than to trust that guy. And the Joker is obviously off his rocker, but Luthor's incredible intellect makes him just as dangerous. So, are you ready to get out there and represent the Justice League? It won't be easy, but we've got to save Metropolis before it's too late. Let me tell you about reserve team vehicles, or RTVs as I like to call them.
Got my sweet shades on. Oh yeah. You don't have yours on yet.
You better get back to
Alright, we're gonna do this two-handed here.
Okay, team. This new law contains an antidote that will temporarily defend you against the Joker's laughing gas.
Alright.
Trying to stun me with those blasters all day.
Don't worry, I'm not kind of crazy.
Get him, Lord! You madman! You'll pay for what you've done. Sacred life. Superman.
see.
That one.
You got
Now let's see who took the
15,800.
top spot.
Booyah! How about we celebrate with some laughing gas?
Please put your blasters away and get
Awesome. That was a fun ride.
That was
Did you like that one?
amazing.
There's Vivi. There's me. That was fun. And look at exit through the gift shop. Look at any Justice League thing you can think of.
I want to
Lightning gave me abs.
lightning.
Sometimes I got a nice order.
You got some pretty cool merchandise here.
I want a cake.
And there he is, in magnet form, Aquaman.
He's not even on the bat.
That's because it's Justice League the ride.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which one?
You get a Riddler cane.
But I want cake.